it's theoretically possible that they can continue to kick the can down the road. I mean, I thought it was all over in 2008. So, I mean, they've done a lot of can kicking, and they'll probably do some more can kicking. I mean, we know they're going to try. But with every kick and every problem that gets slightly larger, and as the credit gets bigger and bigger. I mean, look, we started off back in 2000 with a Fed balance sheet of $800 billion, and now it's 9 trillion. And the next big mistake or blow up they're going to have. I mean, when something occurs here, the market falls a lot, or Japan goes tits up, or something else. I mean, there's a possibility we're going to start buying Japanese government bonds to prevent Japan from failing. So, the 9 trillion is going to become 13, and then the 13 is going to become 20, and eventually it's going to be $100 trillion, and gasoline's going to be $15 a gallon, not five. So, you can kind of see where this is going. What you don't really know is the slope and the steps. I mean, that's um, they do their best to try and they're, like I say, they're driving a clown car on an icy road, and they've got the two guardrails. One's extreme inflation, the other's extreme deflation, and they're just trying to keep the car on the road. And so they'll jawbone and do whatever they have. If it looks too deflationary, they'll have a Plaza Accord, or they'll do a Shanghai Accord like they did in 2016 when oil was $30 and U.S. shale was going to go under.
Wait, what was that
Turn of
specifically? What was the accord?
Well, the Plaza Accord goes back even further, but the one that's really more relevant is the Shanghai Accord in 2016. I mean, in 2016, they had serious deflation. Gold was down, everything was down, and it was really a deflationary time, and they knew it, and they realized that if they didn't get some inflation going, get the animal spirits going, that the whole entire U.S. shale industry was going to fail. And so they basically went out and said, we got to weaken the dollar, and they took all kinds of actions in the FX markets to do so collectively. And that's the thing. The thing that we don't see and we don't know is and they have a lot of tools, and they have a lot of offshore accounts, and they have all the big banks to do their bidding for them. And so they basically will take steps as necessary to try and influence the markets if they think they've gone too far one way or too far the other way. Um, and so we can count on that.